Howdy, hombres! My name's L.A.zy, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. Now, I know I sound like I'm talking a bit quieter than usual. It's because I'm recording this video very late. It's almost 10 o'clock back where I live. But we're continuing off with the last episode. We actually visited Mr. Harry Stewart, and he's quite the enigmatic fellow for someone who owns half of the city. But he gave us some valuable information. Basically, he gave us a proper background of Greenvale. Basically, way back in the 60s, communists had a hand in something whatever happened in the past in the city. But whatever exactly that was, he didn't give a concrete answer. He told us to find it out for ourselves. Also, he kind of gave us a distinction of the fact that the Raincoat Killer could be still like a communist, but part of that could be just him either stirring up the pot or just me making up conjecture, but we're still kind of stumped as to where exactly this case is going, so we can believe pretty much anything at this point. So, what does your cast talk about with Zach this time? Just a good old-fashioned whistle. I don't think I've ever learned how to whistle in my life. My dad always told me don't whistle too much or you'll whistle away all your money. And I still believe that to this day. My throat is also kind of backed up, so I might be coughing off a lot during this episode. So, I kind of forgot where exactly we're going next. Whew. It's about almost 2,000 yards away. But so far, Harry, while being cryptic, did give us at least some form of a clue. Anything that can help us tie down to who the hell the Raincoat Killer is and just what kind of connection does the city have to the other world. Because when I went to get the red seeds in the previous episodes for Harry, the other world immediately took over. They were vehemently trying to guard at those red trees and those red petals that were falling from them. And I'm still firmly believing that that fat guy who's selling red saplings, Forrest Casey, definitely has a hand in this. The fact that he's holding red saplings is certainly a dead giveaway to whatever he is hiding. Yeah, like I said, the forest saplings are dead giveaways to what he's hiding. But considering what type of game this is, that could be just maybe be a massive a tactic by the killer to probably throw us off the case. I'm not really certain. This game so far has thrown a lot of curveballs when it comes to story. We're going to the middle of the city. Oh, I think we're actually heading to the police station, I think. Oh, and speaking of the police, Thomas is still missing. Nobody found him yet. I hope he's okay. He's been so distraught with the killings. I can kind of understand his mental state right about now. Yeah, it is the station. Let's see what we got.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have?
Alright, the documents in the sheriff's office. Harry Stewart did say that the sheriff's office holding files the FBI doesn't have any hold of. Whatever those files could be, they might break open the case.
York, I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try
He's
to
got
confirm
points.
he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself?
Go
I'm
ahead.
still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
Oh, I know that loading screen. You're the world, ain't it? So much for an easy path to the file room.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Yep, definitely. Alright, let's keep ready at the buttons. Damn it, right here at the police station? Really? Hi there.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Great.
Alright, submachine gun time.
Bullseye. Great. Great.
So far we have gotten, like, next to no clues wherever the hell this outward place is. Could be a figment of York's imagination, or could be something real. That only appears whenever York's around, just to mess with them. And whatever the hell could be at this epicenter, anyone's guess. Okay, profiling. What are we profiling? Okay, static. More static. Can't exactly see anything through it. I think those are cases. Oh, that is definitely the raincoat killer. Yeah,
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the
of
puzzle.
course we are. So judging from what I could make out of that noise, Mr. Raincoat definitely wants something around here. Red. Alright. 1955, 1956. Spacey looks too conspicuous. Someone removed something. Broken safe. Alright, we got the first piece. Let's see what the profiling does for us. Alright, show us beyond the noise. Still nothing, everything's staticky. Yeah, those are the cabinets we're looking at. Renko definitely rummaged through them. He rummaged through all of them. Probably left a mess and left. Okay. So we got, if he actually took the files and left. Okay, nothing of importance in that section. Might as well. More shadows.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Yes.
Alright, good enough. The way these shadows move look seriously creepy. It's like the worst type of uncanny valley. Oh, for the love of God.
Great.
Shit, one more.
Nice shot. Yes. Yes. Amazing.
I got bullets for days. And let me not for long. Alright, shotgun time then. By the way, that actually looks like Ada's shotgun from Separate Ways in Resident Evil 4. Alright, you know what? This is gonna be a waste of time, so might as well go. Locked. Does the map say anything? No open doorways. Okay, doors unlocked. Good. Oh, there's a lot of you people. Or former people, would be the correct way to say. No shells. Don't mind if I take it. And one more time. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, good enough. Yeah, we all kind of don't want to die, but that's unfortunately the cycle of life. Is there anything beyond there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, completely forgot about you. Alright, another hallway. Let's see what the map says about it. It leads to an L-shaped hallway and leads to a room with suitcases. Oh, damn. Whoa. You almost caught me. Shit. Come on, get up. There's a lot of you guys in here. There we go. Shit. Alright, just one more blast to do it. Okay. All they're giving me are shells. So some machine gun ammo won't hurt, you know? Ooh, Magnum bullets. I think I actually ever unlocked the Magnum. Okay, what we got here? There are shouts in the area though. Better pick it up fast. Dry drops of water. Okay, more profiling. Shows the truth, Zach. Okay. Nothing on the beginning pages. We saw that. He's definitely rummaging around them. Frustrated, he didn't find anything and scratched them. Did he break pipes somewhere? I don't really know. Still too blurry to figure out anything concrete. Let's somehow get past you pricks. Alright, which one are we in now? This door at the end. And this is out back. Interesting.
Great. Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
There we go.
Amazing.
Okay, nice.
Nice shot.
Okay. Canned tomato sauce, thank you. I'll use that. But later. Okay. Last piece of the puzzle.
Amazing.
Hey, remember this. This is the main office, I think.
Amazing. Nice shot.
Oh, can't put it in the toolbox. Shame.
Amazing. Amazing. Yes.
Alright, let's see. A red seed. Just like before. Just like there's so many other red seeds that we spotted. We definitely got that. Now we can probably get the full picture. Zach, profiling time. You're picking the weirdest time to get a smoke. Like, really. Now let's see what we got. He was looking around the filing room. He left red seeds behind himself. Dumb way to go about it. Found the filing cabinet. 1950s one precisely. He's rummaging through it. Couldn't find anything and left a dent and a scratch. And then left. But he did definitely take something. And left a dried spot of water.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
Is that really it? We're leaving the outworld? Oh, he did.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily. There is one person that can access that room at any time.
Thomas?
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk. on
What
the
a
side.
whiplash. And you kind of see why some people just don't trust him.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
York is one hell of an oddball agent, and I love him for it. Let me guess, fortune telling via coffee?
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside. This cup certainly is perfect.
The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right, I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you too serious?
George, do you have a net?
Oh my goodness. Way too in the mood after what just happened. Oh my god, I love this game sometimes. Total number of days 12. I'm a rich motherfucker now. God damn. Okay, save completed. Okay, Velvet Falls. And this is going to be very, very far off into the outskirts of the city. Probably about, I don't know, 10,000 miles or something. I hope we have a full tank for this at least. Oh, we're already here. Episode 317. New Raincoat Killer. New Raincoat Killer, that's what I want to say. Okay, how the hell does fishing work?
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Standard fishing rod. I mean, I don't have anything else, so. Wait for the right timing to get a big hit. But if your line breaks, you'll lose one bait, so be careful. Go in. Oh, so I have no inputs in this, or? Well, we caught one. The music is badass for something like this.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for
Are we
fish.
fishing for more? Alright. Let's see what else we can get. There was an Emily picture in that roulette. I wonder what happens if we hit on her. Okay. I can.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall.
What's there to believe?
Zach?
Take the Amazon forest, for example. That got burned down a couple of days ago. People don't care about nature. They throw their trash wherever they want to. And I'm afraid it's going to be until the end of time. Alright, let's get lucky. I hope. Okay, so far nothing. Okay, got it. And what do we get?
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Oh, so we have to fish for an unspecified amount of time. Alright. There were actually fishing spots on the map whenever I would travel, but I never actually paid much attention to them. Now I at least kind of understand like what they entail. Okay. Do we get a hit this time? Failed. Shit. Alright, let's see. It'll be right after the present. Shoot, found another fish. Oh wait, I saw the documents.
A fish.
Yeah, we get
This
it.
isn't the time.
This is certainly one hell of a way to find documents. Investigation failure? Oh, come on, really? So we have a limited amount of shots to get this. Alright, let's try this again. Yep, this is definitely a deadly premonition. We'll find documents via fishing. And we're doing this purely just because York went on a hunch. Because the cop told him about Velvet Falls. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Let's go again. Never got an investigation failure before. I got game over. If you aren't going insane. Yes. Is that it? Music changed, so
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught
nice.
something to brag about now. In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
There could be weirder cases, but
I just don't believe it. Files
believe it.
from a waterfall.
It'll be easier to live with York's quirkiness. For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices on rainy nights, each after eating the seeds. Make sure to sacrifice the seeds too before they die. The sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes,
Thomas?
it's Thomas's.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind? Okay, you have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it.
It
I'll go
can't,
see Harry
it
alone.
definitely can't be Thomas.
Okay.
Like, really?
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
I certainly hope so too. I don't want to believe it.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and
Not
Diane
just
had a
that,
deep
but-
effect on him. I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Okay, that's gonna be 3 retries now. No, 4 retries. $11.15. Just for fishing.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
Got it?
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone. I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
I also is like starting to think of the episode 318, the 13th Bell. I'm also starting to think that there was more to Zach as well. Like in those preludes where there's that old guy telling the story. I wonder if that is actually York or maybe Zach in a way. Can't be certain. Okay, let's check the map real quick. Which way are we going? Okay, not that way, that's for sure. Take the road there. Oh wait, that's actually way too far ahead. Okay, let's see. This road here. There's unfortunately no shortcut for it, so. God damn it, I swear. Not sure where the hell you're going.
So, where shall we go next?
I mean, to our destination, I guess. Like I said, won't be doing any of the side quests, because I remember reading on forums that side quests tend to fuck around with the game a little bit, may cause unprecedented crashes. And that's the last thing I want when playing this game. Like, this game has so many technical issues. Sometimes we reach a rage breaking point. There's a path right through the greenery. Might lead us to where we need to go. Ooh, medals, just what I need. Oof, I am hitting every single wall imaginable. Okay. Okay. Ah, there's more medals. And a bone. Does this actually lead out to a road, or no? It leads out to a farm there. Oh, actually it does. You just need to follow that road. Good. There's a railway track up there. Nice. So we're going the right way. So good to know it's a shortcut. Whistling your troubles away. God damn it. Whoa. Rock slide. Getting a little bit of money at least. We'll get some of my money back because some kids got in the way. Alright, there's the railroad. Carrying the lumber and all that stuff. Oh wait, we're probably going the wrong way, aren't we? Oh, there's actually a path through there. Just need to turn. Deer. Shit. Nice, more money. We'll be there soon. I don't think I'm familiar with that song. Sorry, you lost me there, York. I'm almost halfway done with my fuel, and I'm below half on my car integrity. Gotta get there as soon as possible. We're almost there. Okay, we're on the road. Nice, here we go. Wait, first, actually, we're not gonna get on into Harry's mansion about now. We're gonna do that in the next episode, actually.
Zach, did you want to
No,
go
just
somewhere
one.
before we visit Harry?
Just want to say,
That's fine by me.
there we go. $1 spent. And okay, and with that, I'm actually going to end this video here. So, we got our file, and Thomas has incriminated himself, but I still do not believe that he's actually the Ringo killer. It could be the Ringo killer's tactic to actually sway us from his path, but until that is proven false by George and Emily, we can't exactly say for sure. And I'm still wondering just whatever the hell Harry has in store for us as biggest revelation. So, without further ado, that's this video. Thank you all who watched, and hopefully, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.